Okay, so this is my data comic. I've made this data comic for my final dissertation on my master degree course, and the topic is the textile industry and the pollution caused by textile industry. And I mean, I'm sorry for the Italian because my data comic is in Italian, but I think that through pictures we can also understand topic and the major ideas that stand behind this data comic. This is a preview, so it's like a brief introduction and all these strips, because obviously in the comics we have something about the comic medium. So we have strips that guide the narration. We have pictures, we have text, and also obviously we have data. So in this case, I've um, I've taken an infographic by the European Parliament, and I've created a data comic. So these are the three strips, the three most important strips because we have the data part. It's very simple because we have a staked bar chart, so it's something very easy to understand, and we can see that we have the chart and also a text comment, so the user can understand what we are seeing, what we are looking for, and also um, can understand and can perceive an insight, and also can understand the situation to ask himself or herself something about this topic. So it's like these are the three panels, the three most important panels, because we have the data part, but we have also the pictures, we have the illustrations, we have text, and something interesting about this data comic is also the design process um, that is the beginning of the creation of a data comic, because something very important to me is like, as I was saying previously, the theory of color. So in these projects, I like to choose the right colors, and in this case, I wanted to use a metaphor, blood with pollution with the textile industry, because here is the ocean, and I decided to make the ocean red like the blood, to perceive also a danger. So like red is obviously a color that we connect danger to something strange, to alarm, so something that is alerting us in some way. And I think that also the colors in a comic are very important because they are a mean of they have a different meaning. So the fact that I wanted to use only three colors, my palette was like three colors only. It's very important because I wanted to focus on the data that were very alarming, that were very important, because the situation is very bad, and I wanted to structure my comic with two people. So we have the first character and the second character, and there is also storytelling, because the first character is the typical girl that doesn't think that buying always something new is important, but she wants to buy more textile products at a less price. and that is a very dangerous behavior, and it's like a big problem in our society today. And there is this second character that tries to explain this girl that this behavior is something strange, it's something that has to be changed. So this is the first storytelling because we have a first situation. So these 4 or 5 panels are to introduce the audience to the problem, and then here starts the conversation about textile industry and the pollution problem. So we have also the data part, and this is very and that's very peculiar because I think that also in other discipline we have this kind of information and this kind of medium, but we use data every day, but we are not conscious that data are mm, around us every day. And also, I think that also in comics are presented, and it is a good way to introduce someone to a difficult and complex topic. So this is my project.
I think it is amazing. I mean, even if though I don't understand the language, but seeing the visuals, it strikes a chord with me. I can make out, the story, and a little bit of background from you makes me realize, this is a really powerful way. I mean, it's amazing, Valentina. That's really awesome, and I think it can make a lot of impact on all kind of age groups, as you said initially. I think this is a great way to make data more accessible to people.